Yo, what's up guys? So I'm gonna show you a short clip from a beautiful conversation I had with Philion. If you don't know who Philion is, he is a very popular YouTuber, a commentary YouTuber who has actually done many videos about me in the past. If you have not seen them, I definitely recommend checking them out. So we talked about a bunch of interesting things: God, OnlyFans, Primasati Yoga, fake natties, fitness industry stuff. There is something for everyone. So I definitely recommend going and checking it out. Link to the full conversation will be in the description below. I love you guys, and yeah, enjoy.
So when did you start studying like the spirituality stuff? Because you seem highly intelligent and well-versed in a lot of different practices.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. So the first thing I want to say is that true spirituality, it is beyond the conceptual mind. So, people think that you have to learn a bunch to actually know what spirituality is, when in fact, spirituality is really more about unlearning. So it's this weird kind of paradox, So it's good to learn about all these cultures and these different practices, but in the end, it's more about unlearning your societal conditioning, right? But it was probably around 3-4 years ago. I moved to LA and realized that I wasn't happy at all. I had the life that I wanted. I had a lot of girls, money, pseudo fame. I was a YouTuber in LA. It was all brand new to me. It was great. I
Fucking
was zero.
influencer, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It was more than I thought that I would accomplish in my life at all. I was stoked because I just, I was out of college and I thought I was gonna have a boring job and I was living the life, dude. And then I realized, wow, I was like 0% happier. And so I was like, damn, I got to do something, man. It was a pretty depressing moment. And so I just got into meditation because I was like a science student. I'm like, there's a lot of studies about how meditation can decrease anxiety and just to improve your overall well-being. And it actually changed the brain physiologically. Like I thought it was some woo-woo shit beforehand, but now I'm like, whoa, this physiologically changed the brain. Let's get into it. And so the more I got into it, the more I started looking up other cultures that do it. And the more I realized that it kind of goes beyond these physical benefits that I thought I was doing it for. And then, after doing it for 3 years, I kind of became what's known as like a seeker. I was like, whoa, there's like something to be found here, right? There's a reason why Buddhists meditate for like 50 years just to find something. And so I started listening to Sam Harris, his Waking Up app, got more serious into meditation, started kind of getting exposed to these ideas of like no self, oneness, non-duality. I had no idea what they meant, but I knew that they were a thing. And I'm like, I want to figure out what this stuff means, And so I kept doing that. And eventually I had some cool, they call it an awakening experience, which it's hard to describe that for someone who's never really had one. It's kind of like trying to describe to a blind man who's never seen in his life what it is to see. It's like a new sense and totally new perspective that's opened up. Right. But yeah, so that's how I got into it. And that's kind of where it led me. I had no idea that it would lead me that far, but it's been quite the ride.